Okay, today we're going to be talking about the purpose as to why you use appointment setting. This is one of the biggest mistakes I see every single person make when they start doing it at the very beginning. And we're going to talk about it today. As always, my name is Peter Boland. I've closed over $50 million in commercial cleaning contracts, and I'm just here to tell you how we did it. Okay, the huge mistake I see in appointment setting is not understanding why you're doing it. And if you don't understand why you're doing something, then it's so easy to get distracted by all the bells and whistles of what you think you should do. So if you don't understand the purpose of your actions, which is in this case, what you're doing is appointment setting, it's super easy to get distracted. And not only distracted, what you're gonna end up doing is you're gonna start doing the wrong things and you're not gonna get the results you want. And then you're gonna start thinking things like appointment settings, not for me, it's too hard, it doesn't work in my area, et cetera, et cetera. Like anything in life, the clearer on what you want, the ideal outcome to be, the easier it is for you to actually get that outcome. Okay, so let me give you an example here. If you wanna lose weight, all you have to do is cut calories. Now, if you want to lose weight and get healthier, what you have to do is cut calories, start doing more cardio. Now, if you want to lose weight and you want to get healthier, plus you also want to put on muscle, you have to eat the right amount of protein, lift weights, and cut calories, period. So the clearer you are with what you want your ideal outcome to be, the easier it is for you to see the actions you need to take in order to get that outcome. And what a lot of people I see do is just go, you know what? I want appointment settings and I want leads. And without clearly defining what the purpose of the appointment setting was and the leads you want, you end up getting a whole bunch of junk that you don't want, or it just simply won't work for you. So the purpose of appointment setting for us is to book an appointment within the next 2 days that is qualified with a decision maker or influencer that we can present our services to. Extremely important. Main points of this are the appointments in the next 2 days, it's qualified, it's with an influencer or decision maker, and they're allowing us to present our services to them. That is what we classify as an appointment, and all of our actions that go into appointment setting are under that umbrella. Now, the reason why we only go 2 days out for appointment setting, because that's usually the question I always get, is what happens is the excitement fades. There's just not a lot of interest to it. Anybody that we usually find that says, hey, let's do one 1 week, 2 weeks out, there's no real urgency for them switching. And whenever the appointment comes, what ends up happening is either they don't show or they don't answer their phone for us to presentation them and ensure that they show up the next day. So all we do is we focus on same day or next day for appointments. That's it. Essentially, by clearly defining what is a good appointment and the purpose of it, we cut out all the bad appointments and we stop wasting every single one of our presenters or salesmen's times. That's it. And that's the goal of it. Because we've done it so efficiently, we'll close 40% of the people we actually get to present our services to. Okay, so some of the mistakes I see when people haven't clearly defined their purpose is one, they'll talk to anybody on the phone. So they get on the phone with somebody and the administrator, they're trying to pitch their services to them. They don't care who they're trying to get to say yes. They just want somebody to talk to instead of looking for somebody who can actually move the deal forward or sign the contract that they have. Two is they try to get the prospect to say yes to anything, whether it's information, just letting me come down and meet you, any single one, and the appointments they get are super bad, low qualified, and then they end up going nowhere. And three is they call the wrong companies. They haven't clearly defined what companies they're calling, so they'll call anyone and hope and pray that they actually use janitorial services for their business. Okay, so the clearer you are on the purpose, guys, the easier it is for you to see the path forward and book as many high qualified appointments as possible. It also means you're not going to get distracted on the call, maybe where you're just trying to get information from them or you're trying to send information. The point of an appointment setting call is buying time so you could present your services to somebody within the next 2 days that's qualified, and they have to be a decision maker or they have to be an influencer. Okay, so thank you very much. Like and subscribe to the channel if you liked this information. And if you're doing over $500,000 a year in sales and you'd like some free coaching, click the link above and I'll sit down with you and tell you how I can help you out. Again, thank you very much, guys.